مهدت التضحيات التي قدمها الأمريكيون على مدى تاريخهم الطريق لباراك أوباما ليكون الرئيس الرابع والأربعين للولايات المتحدة، وقد صادف يوم تنصيبه يوم الاحتفال بالذكرى السنوية لمارتن لوثر كينغ زعيم حركة الحقوق المدنية الذي اغتيل عام 1968. أول خطوة ركز عليها الأمريكيون هي الاتفاق على دستور جديد حدد للحكم نظامه وللشعب حقوقه وللحكومة واجباتها وللنظام السياسي دعائمه وللفرد حريته. فكيف حقق الأمريكيون أحلامهم وما هو الثمن الذي دفعوه في المقابل؟
It took us 100 years before we ended slavery. It took us another 100 years before black people got the right to vote. Women didn't get the right to vote for 140 years after we fought the War of Independence. And even until this day, there are ceilings on engagement, involvement, and rights of all kinds of people in the country. And so it's, I guess I use the term a messy affair and a work in progress.
ركز الآباء المؤسسون للإمبراطورية الأمريكية جورج واشنطن وجيمس ماديسون وتوماس جيفرسون على ضرورة فصل السلطات لإحداث التوازن ومنع الاستبداد وضمان الحريات السياسية لجميع المواطنين وإعطاء المحكمة العليا فقط سلطة تفسير مواد الدستور وإبطال أي قانون فيدرالي أو محلي يتعارض مع أحكامه.
From my personal experience, it's the only thing I've ever known. I've visited other countries before, and I've seen third world countries, and I've seen them trying to follow the model of American democracy, and it's always worked out in their benefit. I've led a great life here. You know, I vote, I voice my opinion, I stay in tune to things that are going on in the rest of the world.
We had to fight a civil war. The civil rights movement was a bloody affair. So as I'm looking at the situation in Egypt or in Tunisia, I'm saying we went through that. You know, you don't have Tahrir Square and then all of a sudden the next day is a democracy. It's a continued evolving process. And hopefully in the next 20, 30 years, we'll see increasing progress towards greater citizen rights, greater protection of human rights, greater securing of justice in the courts, an end of torture. But even now, I mean, we still have problems here in America.
منذ استقلال أمريكا وحتى الآن يسيطر الحزبان الجمهوري والديمقراطي على مجريات الحياة السياسية فيها، فيتبادلان بينهما رئاسة الجمهورية وعضوية الكونغرس ومجلس الشيوخ وحكام الولايات، ويتفقان على تطبيق الديمقراطية كمبدأ في الداخل الأمريكي، إلا أن دعم تطبيق ذات المبدأ خارج الولايات المتحدة غالبا ما يتراجع أمام مصالح الإمبراطورية.
There have been inconsistencies and different approaches to different countries around the world, whether it's Cuba or China or Egypt or Libya or Syria. The U.S. Generally supports democratic principles and democratic freedoms and wants to see that. But every situation's a little different, and they just, you know, that's just kind of the way it's been. You know, for good or for bad, depending on what people in each of those countries thinks.
The system is owned by the wealthy, and that causes many problems. It squashes democracy because, in fact, only the wealthy have a voice. There was a recent Supreme Court decision that said companies can give as much money as they like to political campaigns, where there used to be limits. That gives a very strong political voice to the economically powerful and not much voice to people like me. Yeah, I can vote. I'm one person. I can't take out an ad on television to persuade other people.
الديمقراطية الأمريكية ليست بالضرورة هي النموذج الأمثل للتطبيق في البلاد الأخرى، فبعض الأمريكيين يرى أنها الأفضل والبعض الآخر يرى عكس ذلك، بسبب عجز الديمقراطية الأمريكية عن خلق ما يسمى بالبديل الثالث.
We are free. We are the free, most open society in the world. We vote for our elected officials. We have an unbelievable economy, and if you work hard enough in America, you can get anywhere.
I think at times I'm frustrated that we have a two-party system, and there isn't enough voice for the American people from the middle party, if you will. There's independents and people who run as independents, but they don't get enough backing, they don't get enough support. And I'm not quite sure why that is, but I feel like most Americans are not far left or far right. We are mostly in the middle and we can see both sides, but the political system is designed, I think, to operate by a two-party system, and that's frustrating at times.
عندما تتعارض المبادئ الديمقراطية مع المصالح الأمريكية فإن كافة المصالح ترجح في نهاية المطاف. تلك هي تصريحات وزيرة الخارجية الأمريكية هيلاري كلينتون. إبراهيم الجندي لبرنامج مراسلو النيل، واشنطن.